My name is Bevon, come from Willingboro, New Jersey. My passion besides sneakers is music. Love music, all kinds of music. Been listening to music all my life, like to clean up, to, set the mood. When you got the little, all that. Music is, I think, is the only way that people universally can communicate and connect without having to speak the same language. When I was coming up, Pharrell and Timberland were like my aces. I tried to emulate their sounds. It's actually funny, I was going digging through old songs that I did, and I was like, yo, I really wanted to be Pharrell so bad. But Pharrell and Timberland were like my top two guys. Their chord changes, the beats, the sounds they use, sound selection, those guys. At the age of maybe maybe 8 or 9, and this is when you literally could walk into the store and buy Jordans. I first saw the Jordan 4 Bread, and I've always loved that silhouette. Like, it's one of my favorite silhouettes of the Jordan, is the Jordan 4. I was into other people's sneakers too. It wasn't just Jordans. I was like the Jason Kidds that came out, the Grant Hills when they dropped. I even had a pair of Kevin Johnsons. I still have my pair of Larry Johnsons, the Grandmama's. The Scottie Pippens I got, so I even had a pair of Dennis Rodmans. I was just a fan of the game, fan of the sneakers. I wasn't just buying Jordans, you know what I mean? So a funny sneaker story that I got. So the Shaq Attacks, the one with the pump, there was some type of drop going on at the same time that causes all kinds of glitches and I was on Finish Line. And it causes all kinds of glitches. And I am trying so hard to get these damn sneakers, and they're telling me it's out of my cart. So I go to buy it again, and when I went to buy it, my purchase went through. So I was like, all right, finally I got my pair of sneakers. Cool, I can wait for them to come. So I'm waiting. You know, as any sneakerhead knows, tracking is like an orgasm. Like, you like to track. Like, I want to track. This is where the shit is at. You know what I mean? So I'm tracking, looking for it. Sneakers ain't come. I'm calling, talking, I'm asking, yo, where is my kicks? Like, I've been waiting. I took off work. I make all kinds of lies up. I took off work. I'm using my sick time to wait for these sneakers. They're for my family member, like all kinds of stuff. Trying to get compensated, basically, for why my sneakers aren't here. So they're saying, oh, we're going to have it in the mail. It's coming. It should be in 2 days. So they do whatever they need to do on their end and send me my pair of sneakers in like 2 days. So it was like, that was like a Monday. I got the pair on Wednesday. 2 days later, a box shows up at my door with my name on it. So I'm like, oh, I didn't order another pair of kicks. What is this? So I go to open it. It's the same pair of sneakers. So I got 2 pairs of the one that I wanted. One I didn't pay for. So I called Finish Line on some, hey, fuck Finish Line. Oh, if they see this is all a lie. It's speculation, you got to prove it. I called Finish Line and I said, hey, I just wanted to check on the quantity order for this person. And I give my name and address and stuff. Oh, we sent out 1 pair because there was 1 pair that was missing. Apparently the pair that was missing did not, I guess, register, or somebody in the factory screwed up, and I ended up getting 2 pairs for free. So, well, 1 pair for free. So I went right to eBay, and I sold it to some guy in Germany who didn't get the release, and he was willing to pay like 2 times over market for some Shaqs, and I was just like, I'll take it. So, shout out to Finish Line, and they really put me out on that. So basically, my sneakers were free. So my favorite pairs that I own in my collection are my Union Delta collab. The guy Union, I forget what his name is, that collab with Jordan. And they had the Union 4s. They had the white version and the black version of it. Everybody wanted those. I wanted the Zoom 92s that he did, and the Deltas that I have on now. Those are some of my favorites. And also I like to buy for comfort. So the Jordan 11s, my Bread 11s, my Concords. My favorite one of the 11s are the Gamma Blues that I got. My Jordan 4s, love those. I got the Cement 4s, I got the Bread 4s. Those are some of my favorites. Green Glow 4s. I just pulled them out the box the other day. And LeBron, I'm a huge LeBron fan. So my LeBron collection, I like the LeBron 9s. So I have like 4 or 5 pair of those. I have the LeBron 11s, the LeBron 7s. So I got the Red Carpet 7s, I got the Media Day 7s, I got the Fairfax 7s, and I have the All-Star Game 7s. But those are like my favorite go-tos. The top 3 sneakers on my list that I do not own. The LeBron 10, it was like a PE, what the version of it. I think they go for like $5,000 or something like that right now. Shattered backboards, the only Jordan 1 that I don't own of that colorway with the orange and the black. I want the one with the black toe, not the white, the reverse shattered. I want the original shattered backboard ones. That's number 2. And number 3, I don't think I have a third pair. Like those 2 are the ones that I like wait for or drop the stimmy check on. Like those are the 2 that I would be like, yeah. But you gotta wait. You gotta be patient and wait for them to kind of come to you. I can't stand resellers. I spend some of my past time trolling resellers. Yeah, resale sucks ass. I'll tell you why. Because I feel like they prey on the vulnerability of people. They prey on the inexperience of certain people, trying to make $200 profit per pair. They hit you with the supply and demand arguments, and it's like, well, if you buy up all the fucking supply, how can we not meet the demand? Like, it's not supply and demand. You're just a greedy motherfucker, and you took all the pairs. I mean, buying up baby sneakers, I mean, that's retarded. Like, why are you doing that? Like, why are you buying up baby sneakers and then you're selling them 100% over? That's crazy. So I can't stand it. Now, have I resold before? Absolutely. I took advantage of it. I won a pair of satin Jordan 1s, but I was going on a cruise and I had to buy a alcohol package for the cruise. And I won a pair of these ones that were very rare at the time, and people were paying crazy amount of money. And I bought them for like, I was at $160 and I sold them for $1,000. So I felt like I came out on top. Somebody was desperate and they wanted them, and I did it. But I feel like if you're reselling like that, it makes sense. If that's the kind of profit you're bringing in that can be like moment changing or life changing, I feel like, yeah, that makes sense to resell. But to buy up these general releases to make $50, $75 over, I mean, by the time you drive to go get it, you done spent the damn money that I paid over. You might as, what happened to plugs? Plugs don't even exist anymore. Like, you know what I mean? And then people, like resellers like this, disguise themselves as plug. I'm the plug. You're not the plug. A plug hooks you up. You don't take advantage of me. So I think the resale game is trash. I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon because people got the fuck it's disease. And when they can't get what they want for retail, they say fuck it and they go pay resale. Or they're so desperate to get what they need that they will pay that crazy ticket on it. I was like that at one point, and then I was like, this is super pointless to be paying these people to do things. And then people got crafty, started making bots, cook groups where this person got all these hookups and they can clue you in on this for $100 a slot. And like, it just got crafty. It got to a point where it made you not like the culture anymore. You know what I mean? It definitely changed the culture for you. I lived for the days to go camp. I lived for the days to go in and be like, yo, I'm getting up early, I'm gonna go get my pair and I'm good. Never thought to buy 2, 3, 4 pairs and resell it to somebody who really wanted it. I even remember going to get a pair of top 3 Jordan 1s. And it was a Cyber Monday drop. And I got in line. It was probably like 7 of us in this line. And I went to like a Kicks USA at the time. Now it's Snipes, but Kicks USA to go buy this pair. And it was only 7 of us in this line. And I literally could have jumped right back in line to get another pair if I wanted to. Now those pairs go for like $600-700 right now, dead stock. I could have jumped back in line, but my whole thought process was like, yo man, I can't wait. If somebody find out about this store, they can come get their pair too. Like that was always my mindset, is everybody getting what they wanted and not capitalizing and taking advantage of people who want it. If you need money, you can get a job and work. You can start a business, you can start something legitimate, but that resale thing, I'll argue to the death of me. Fuck resale. Respectfully.
Yeah, it's just my thoughts, you know what I mean? Just what I've been thinking, how I've been feeling this last month, you know what I'm talking about? My son FaceTime, he say he missed me when he called. My daughter, on the other hand, don't fuck with me at all. I wanna make it right, but only seen her do it wrong. A lot of parents mess it up with their firstborn.